Allie LaForce. Now here's Randall. Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by James. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. On the break. And Brent, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
First team foul.
And here's Westbrook. It's James on the wing. They get the rebound. Here's Davis. Robinson with the block. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Barrett with it.
Man, they let this nigga get locked up.
Pass to Burks. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And he comes up with a bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Burks for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Although Fournier is known primarily for his shooting, he's a team player who also looks to distribute to his teammates.
Who poked away. Stolen by Burks. And here comes the break. Here's Fournier. Outside Burks. Launches it. Goes up again. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. And Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive board.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
The Lakers with the ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to James. Takes it inside. The kick out to Johnson. Can they get it? 5 to shoot. Now James. It's deflected.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block him.
Now Fournier. James brings the double team. Pass to Burks. Right side Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Let's go, Robinson. It's family. Let's go.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's James.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP
I got dudes in front of them, they still let LeBron.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
To the middle. Here's Fournier. Lays it up and banks it in. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Oh, we got him on the head fake, baby.
Always a
Let's
nice
go.
way to start. Makes his first one.
Run over there sipping on
To
coffee.
react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to James. Stolen by Burks. Stolen to the paint. And that one's good. James.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Randall, good. Randall's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Substitution.
The 3, Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good. And he jams it home with authority.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Shooting for
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
The Lakers making a switch here.
The Lakers substitution.
Here's Rose. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Monk for 3. Minute 32 left in the first. Pass to Howard. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Lakers foul. Avery Bradley. That's his first.
Now here's Walker.
First
To the inside. Here's Rose. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
And the floor awareness of Walker, impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Horton Tucker. Hey, expanding his range. Robinson with the block. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Lakers ball.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bradley with a drive. Excellent D there from Noel.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Nice shot by Walker.
Now into the
Walker's afraid of getting into the paint and going for it. I mean, he's fairly clever for a little guy down there.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And here is Barrett. Noel with it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Toppin. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's New York. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Horton Tucker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
New York.
That's his first foul of the game.
Derrick Rose.
Now Howard. Anthony in the post.
Man, I like the heart that Noel shows on defense. And defense is all attitude and want to. He's a lockdown defender who does his very best to make shooters uncomfortable.
Here's Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on Kimball Walker. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding expertise?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Rose, left side. Down low. Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
From Derrick Rose.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
That's his first
So both
personal.
teams changing it up here.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
We're about a
Lakers.
minute and a half into the second quarter now. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Works for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Burks has got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today.
He's laying down. Let's
They're
go.
sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Quickly from outside.
Clear.
And again, New York with the triple.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Gibson. Inside. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Burks no good. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Here's James. Over Noel. And James gets it to go. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
So both teams making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Randall. He has 6. Pass to Quickly. No good with the triple. Down low. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to James. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's James on the wing. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Oh, got a piece of it.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Burks for 3. Drops in the 3. Burks has got 9.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Davis misses. Now the Knicks with it. Pass to Burks. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Burks. 3 on the clock. And that one's long.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
15 foul.
And he drops the first. And the Lakers making a change here. And so he hits both.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Back to Fournier. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Reeves. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Howard.
Get out of here with this guy.
Up and in on the layup.
Such a great
Let's go,
rebounder,
Dirk.
athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Here's Rose. Pass to Fournier. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. And another shot.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Davis.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Now here's Howard. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. The 3, Barrett. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the New York Knicks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Good D. Come on, man. Get out of here. That's good
for
defense.
2. The official saw contact while he was
His
going
head
up.
down, man.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
On the wing, Fournier.
Oh, you got to make something, Fournier.
No luck on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's James.
Good D.
Robinson with the block. Randall left side. Burks for three. Davis with a rebound. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 13. Tipped. And he gets it back. James up top. He's got 11. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet.
That's right.
Takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Burks. Four on the clock. And here's Randall. Shoots over Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
And Randall drops them both. James left side.
Get a big body.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
That's his
third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Get in front
of the inbound.
Good D.
Robinson with the block.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Pass to James.
With a body in front of him.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
For the Lakers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Westbrook.
They can shoot something.
Davis with it. Just 3 to shoot.
That puts them over the foul
my God,
limit.
3 seconds to shoot. Y'all got to
Have to be careful now.
Damn.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Taylor Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46th. Looks like he's a steal.
Let's go, JR call.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He's sipping on coffee and tea.
You know, it's a bonus to have big men who pass it like this. Gibson, solid instincts there.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
And he banks in the layup.
Come on, man. You got to block
Westbrook's
that, man.
gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
For 3, Barrett connects from downtown. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's rejected. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Outside Burks. To the middle. Randall, good. 10 points for him.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. Those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
Here's quickly. Pass to Barrett. Works for three. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Well, he's just zoned in. In most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Referee play conservative. Let's see if that makes him stop fouling so fast.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Westbrook drives. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Rose can't connect.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Yep, count it.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here's Randall. 12 points for him. Pass to Rose. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Westbrook outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Westbrook right side. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Toppin. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
What the hell is going on with the defense?
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now a timeout called by New York.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Physical. That's it.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Randall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being the spoke in the wheel.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Can't hit from in close. On the wing, Bradley. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier.
That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That free throw, no good.
Avery Bradley at the line, 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Here's Rose. The shot comes out.
Come on, Derek.
So the Lakers will take it the other way.
I tell you what, for him,
Come on,
this
and
is
they
a game
let
to
Colin
forget,
Anthony get that
but
over.
somehow they
Get out of
still
here.
find themselves with the lead.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he's experienced at running screen and rolls, isn't he, guys? I mean, Rose is a pro at picking the defense apart in pick and roll situations.
Pass to Bradley. Knocked loose. That'll count. No good on the shot. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the New York. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Knicks now. They lead by 14. Outside Walker. Pass to Robinson. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. And they recover it. The Lakers making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Noel with it. Rose outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Pass to Bradley. Over Rose. And it comes off the front of the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Rose with the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Reeves to end the run. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Davis hits.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Outside Walker. Now here's Robinson.
Oh, that's my
Stolen
bad.
by Davis. Here's the break.
It's blocked.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Walker for 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
At the line,
And, of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
James. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Let's get in front of him. Get in front of him.
Here's James.
Oh, my God.
Soft touch off the glass.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Stolen by Davis.
Do it. I'm going to punch it.
It's James with the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
And he sinks the second. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Robinson. Good work defensively by James. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Davis. And that one drops.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the paint. Here's Barrett. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Like he was on a skateboard.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
On the wing quickly. Six on the shot clock. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Out of bounds.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there, too.
Evan Fournier.
Clock at 4. Here's Burks. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Westbrook. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
13 foul.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Rose. And he gets that one.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Inside. Gibson, no good. And the Lakers have possession. To the paint. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Julius Randle.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
To the middle.
Good deep.
Here's Davis. And it's blocked by Noel.
And you can just see Noel's eyes light up when a shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denial.
Gabriel. DJ Augustine.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Taylor Horton Tucker. That's his first personal.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Knicks.
Channel 7.
So he gets them both. Outside Augustine. Picked his pocket. "35 seconds left to play in the fourth."
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Both good from the line that time. Pass to Howard. And it's blocked by Noel. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Augustine.
Next foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding.
And that one's good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah,
Easy
what a
block.
time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.